in Northern Cal, the hearings were at Golden Gate University. And one of the things, I was working at UICAI at the time, and we were having a hard time trying to get Issei. And so being at UICAI, I was kind of perfectly situated to try to get Issei, but I was really having a hard time trying to get Issei. And so finally we got kind of cornered this one of Issei who was a very outspoken, feisty woman, and said, well, she goes, no, I don't think so, I don't want to testify and all this kind of thing. So finally we said, well, how about, kodomo no tameni type of thing, for the sake of the children, the grandchildren and all. And that kind of said, got her thinking a little bit, and so she decided to do it. And then once she did it, it was pretty easy to get 4 others. So we had this Issei panel at the Golden Gate University hearings, and they were very effective and strong because they were like the only Issei panel that we had there. And there was a little, kind of an anecdote, but it's kind of like, what I think is very important about what NCR is all about is how it's important for people to become empowered by being able to stand up, speak out. And I think really the key to the whole redress movement, for me, I have to say that in terms of how I got involved in the redress movement and why I pushed for redress, to be honest, at the beginning, I didn't think we would win it. But I also felt, in a sense, it wasn't the most important thing anyway. I thought that we had to do it because it was a matter of speaking out, speaking out for what we thought was right, and that, whether we won it or not, so be it. But after the commission hearings, I wasn't there, but our van driver for UICAI took our Issei panel up to Golden Gate University, and he said on the way up, they were super nervous, really, it was like you could hear a pin drop, he said, in the van. And, because it was like, here they were, 40 years after the experience, and they're going to speak out in front of this government, commission and all. And so, of course, a lot of pressure and all. But Moss, the van driver, was saying, on the way back, after having testified and all, he said they were singing and laughing and kind of partying in the van. And I think it said a lot in terms of what was key, I thought, in terms of redress, was the fact that people come together and speak out.